What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Joaquin Corrales. Guys, in this video, we're going to learn how to make money online. And the best part about this is that not a lot of people are doing this, okay? So it's not something that's super saturated in which there are millions of other people doing it, which are going to make it harder for you guys. Not a lot of people are doing this to make money online. And another thing is that the limit of money that you could potentially make from this is very high. So let's jump into my computer and let's get right into the top 3 things that I want to talk about on how you could start right after this video on making money online, that by the end of this week you could be making upwards of $1,000 per month minimum. So let's jump into my computer. All right, guys, so without wasting any time, let's get right into it. So what we're going to be talking about as far as making money online is going to be Shopify email consulting, okay? And what I'm going to be going over in this video is exactly what you guys are going to need to do to get started doing this to make money online by the end of this video. And the best part is that the amount of money that you could make does not have a limit, okay? It all depends on how many customers you could hire at or you could work with at once. But the best part about that is that you're going to be paid from these customers based on the results that you get them, okay? So it's going to be super easy to get a whole bunch of customers because you're not going to have to pay you, for example, on a monthly basis to begin. When you begin doing this, and I'm going to explain in a second what I'm talking about, they're going to be paying you based on the results that you get them. And getting them results is extremely easy, okay? So let's explain what Shopify is in case any of you watching this do not know. So Shopify is an e-commerce platform. And what that means is just a platform that people go online, and it makes it extremely easy for anyone to start up their own online store. Now, all email consulting is just a really cool way of saying that you're going to send emails to people who buy certain products or that buy products at all, right? So there are a bunch of people out there. There are millions of people with Shopify stores out there, okay? And these people that have Shopify stores, they are not doing email marketing at all, okay? They are not sending emails to their existing customers. So for example, if you were to talk to someone who has a Shopify store and you want to sell them on the idea that doing Shopify email marketing is the way to go and that you're going to do the consulting for them, this is what you explain to them. So what most people are doing right now is that they're going on Facebook, okay? They're going on Facebook and they have a specific product. So let's say that this is the product that they're selling, okay? Product selling. And what they're doing is that they're sending traffic from Facebook to this product, okay? They're sending traffic from Facebook to the product. And let's say that they're spending $5 right here and they're making $10 back, okay? So they're running advertisement, it's going good. They're spending $5 and they're making $10 back. But then what happens is that they're going to have to spend more money to come back on Facebook and retarget that same customer, right? So come back to that same customer and get them to buy something else. Whereas if they would go from Facebook, okay, so right here we have Facebook again. Here we have their product. If they were to send traffic to Facebook, to the product, let's say that they spend $5 here and then they get $10 back again. If they were to start doing email marketing with that customer, right, with that customer that just bought and continue to build trust with them and sending them newsletters and sending them information based on what products match with the product that they just bought and so on, then they're going to generate more money from this same customer, right? Because logically, you're staying in touch with him, right? Because you're emailing him, you're staying in contact, they're trusting you, and so on. And so this is the strategy, and this is what you have to tell people when they say, when they ask you, like, for example, why should I do email marketing in my Shopify store? And now a lot of people know about this, but one, they're not doing it because they feel that they're not there yet, or they're just lazy, or they do not know where to start. And the cool thing is that all of this is made possible by a specific software. So I'm going to link in the description exactly what you guys are going to do when you get your first customer. So when you get your first customer, what you're going to have to do in this specific software called Contact Flow in order for you guys to set all of this up, right, which is through templates, so it's extremely easy to set up, is in another YouTube video that I created. So I'm going to send you to that video after this. I'm also going to link it in the description. And what we're going to be focusing on in this video is going to be how do we get our customers, okay? How do we get customers that are going to allow us to do email marketing and email consulting in their online business, because that is really the hardest part, right? Because once they agree to this and they give you access, then you're just going to go to the other YouTube video and follow the instructions as to what you're going to be able to do. So the reason why it's going to be a lot easier for us to get customers is because we're not going to do what some people out there are doing, which is that they're charging a monthly fee. Okay, they're charging a monthly fee to do email consulting for these people. We're going to do it a bit differently. So what we're going to do is that we're only going to make money when we deliver results. And now what you guys are going to realize is that the results are going to come extremely fast, because it only makes sense that if you're retargeting people and if that you're sending emails to people offering them different products in the same store, then they're going to come back and they're going to spend more money, right? The easiest way to get someone to buy something from you is by offering them something right after they bought, okay? And in the other YouTube video that I'm going to send you guys to after this, you're going to learn exactly how to do that. So the results are going to come extremely fast, and what you're going to do is that you're going to go up to people that have Shopify stores, right? And you're going to tell them, hey, I want to do Shopify email consulting for you, but here's the deal. I haven't done it for anyone yet, so I'm going to do it for free. And what I want is I want from 20, right? You guys could decide, maybe you start off at 20 and then you go up to 40. I want from 20 to 40% of the profits for every sale that I bring in through email marketing. And guys, if you look at this, you'll realize that there's no way that they're going to say no, okay? There's no way that they're going to say no, because this is an extra 60% of money that you're bringing them, to the table, okay? If you weren't doing this, then they would have not had this 60% of money. So it only makes sense for them that they pay you based on the profits, as opposed to a monthly income or a monthly fee that they may not initially feel comfortable with. And now the real key here is that once you do get results for people, okay, once you get results for people and you have these testimonials of people that are receiving a lot of value from what you're doing, then you could start charging a monthly fee plus, okay, a monthly fee plus a percentage of profits, okay? You could start charging both those, and that's when you really start making a lot of money. Like, for example, once you have a lot of results, let's say that you want to be making, I don't know, $10,000 per month. All you need is 10 customers paying you $1,000 a month, right? And it's not only $1,000 a month. There you have 10K a month, right? That's a 10K a month in revenue right there for you. And the amount of time that you're spending in this is not a lot, because as you guys are going to see in the other video that I'm going to put in the description, all of this is done through a software called Contact Flow, okay, which I own. And in that software, you're gonna have one of the best Shopify apps to date for the system, and everything is automated. So you're gonna set this all up one time, and you're just going to come and take a look at it every once in a while. So it's super easy to get to 10K a month, because all you need is 10 people paying you 1K. But since you're starting, right, you're going to come here and you're going to tell them, hey, it's going to be free. I just want from 20 to 40% of your profits, and I'm going to handle the rest, okay? And now, where do you find the customers to be able to do this? So the first place that you're going to find customers is in Shopify groups, okay? So you're going to go on Facebook and you're going to join every single group that has the word Shopify in it. You're going to join every single one. And what you're going to do after they accept your invite, or if they're open, then you'll be inside already, is that you're going to start adding value to the group, okay? You're going to start adding value to the group by helping people out in there, answering questions, and kind of giving the vibe that you're interested in email marketing and Shopify. And then what you're going to do is that you're going to reach out to the person who owns the group, and you're going to ask them if you could offer to do email consulting for free for people, okay? And more than likely they're going to say yes, because these group owners just want people adding value in their group, right? So they're going to be like, yeah, of course. So you're going to be able to post there asking a whole bunch of different people. There are groups with thousands of people, whether you can do email consulting for them, okay? And a lot of them are going to start DMing you. They're going to start messaging you, because obviously it's free. Like, it's money that they would otherwise not have. And the best part is that you could start for absolutely zero, because joining these groups is free, and you have a 14-day free trial to the software, okay, that you guys are going to learn about in the other video for everything that you need to do. Now, the second place that you could find customers, is through referrals, okay? And this is a really powerful one, because what you're going to do is that after you have your first couple of clients, or your first client from the Shopify groups that you were scavenging, you're going to ask them for a referral, because most of the time they have friends that also have Shopify stores that would like to do email marketing. And you guys are going to be so surprised at how little people are doing this type of email consulting for Shopify stores, and how much money you could ultimately make by doing it. Now, the third place that you could find customers for your Shopify email consulting is by actually messaging these people, okay? By messaging people that you know are into Shopify. So in the Shopify group, not only are you going to be posting, but you could go around messaging people with a message that is obviously doesn't sound spammy. Maybe you're like, hey, how's it going, man? I'm just new to the whole Shopify marketing thing. I just really want to add value. I've gone through a whole bunch of different trainings on email marketing, and I want to be able to provide the service for free. I know what I need to do. I have the software and I'm ready to go. And once you tell people that you have the software and that you've had training, what you're doing for them is free. So they're up to 10 times more likely to allow you to come into their store and start doing work with that. And guys, remember, you don't need to be an expert in this. You just need to know enough and come from a position where you know what you're talking about and you've had the training to guide you through it. I'm going to link in the description to the other video where I'm going to go on how you're going to be doing these email marketing tactics in the software once you do get a customer. And in the description of that video, I also have a free training for you guys, walking you step by step through the software that you're going to use to be able to do this. So guys, this is how you start making money online if you're not currently doing anything right now, or maybe you are and you want an extra source of income. And how you start making money online is by going to people that own Shopify stores, okay? Just an e-commerce platform. They own online stores, and you offer them to do email consulting. And remember, when you're just starting, you're going to do email consulting for free, okay? So you're going to tell them, hey, I'm going to do this for free. All I want is from 20 to 40% of profits, okay? And guys, they're going to say yes, because this is money that they would otherwise not have, okay? So make sure you guys go on to the next video so you can learn what you're going to do after you have your first client, which you're gonna find in Shopify groups. You're gonna find them due to referrals, and you're gonna find them by messaging people who are using Shopify, who are doing things in Shopify, asking them if they know anyone. And they'll more than likely refer you to someone who you'll be able to help. Because remember, you're not coming from a position of wanting to make a lot of money, or you're not coming from a position of wanting to charge a monthly fee, right? Where you need to be coming from initially is a position of you wanting to bring value to these people, okay? And that is why you're doing it for free, and you're only charging from 20 to 40%. Now, after you have gotten results for other people, then you could up your charge, you could start charging more money. And at that point, getting clients to pay you $1,000 a month is a complete joke. Like, that is super easy to do. At that point, you only need 10 clients to make $10K a month, and at that point you're making $120,000 a year in your brand new business, okay? So guys, hit a comment below on if this helped you and what other different types of videos you guys want to see from here. I'm going to focus within the next couple of videos to drill down on different ways that you guys could make money online, such as this, and also different ones that I have not mentioned before and that I've seen that not a lot of people are mentioning. So guys, make sure you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit a thumbs up, a like, and I'll see you on the next one.